I remember a long time I've heard about this concept, ikigai. I think everyone pretty much familiar with this concept, but just in case, ikigai is basically the reason of your being. It combines the mission, the purpose, and your income. It's basically that kind of perfect job, your special thing, your special talent that you do in this world. And I've been obsessed with finding my ikigai, my purpose, my mission for the past, I think, 10 years of my life. And I think it's a bit of our generation, like many actually people trying to find their perfect job, their perfect partner, their perfect country to live before they can actually settle down and enjoy the life. Finally, I have my soulmate, I have my ikigai, I have my paradise dream, like capitalist free country. I have my farm with chickens and fresh eggs and vegetables and all these things. And I'm so happy I'm becoming free of the idea of finding ikigai. It brings me so much air. I finally can breathe because I've just been recently watching the movie, and it's about the girl who is kind of trying to find herself in life. And I didn't feel related at all. Even I get used to be that kind of girl. And I still didn't find my ikigai. I still, like, right now I don't do any kind of job. I'm just recording these videos, keep exploring, but it just doesn't seem bother me anymore. When you rely on this concept so much, you kind of postpone your life until you find this like ikigai. But life is not about ikigai. Life is not about like your purpose, about finding partner, about finding country, about settling down. Life is just life. And it's beautiful while we have it. And it doesn't matter if you have your perfect job, your perfect partner, your perfect country at all. Like, I remember long time ago when I was single and I felt very lonely. I felt I wanted to find someone special, love of my life, my soulmate. It was really long time ago. I think it was like 21 years old or something. And I read this article, and the article was about what if you will never ever find anyone? What if you will never fall in love? And this article was revelation for me. I read this and first I felt pretty sad, giving up the idea that I will ever fall in love with someone, that I will not even experience this kind of romantic love in my relationship. And after I was like, okay, I will never fall in love. Doesn't make my life less, doesn't make anything worse. Actually, it didn't. The only thing that changed in me that time, I just stopped waiting. I stopped waiting for the moment that I will fall in love with somebody, I will find somebody. I stopped waiting for that. And that was such a liberating feeling. And I feel like ikigai, your perfect job, it's that kind of thing. Like perfect partner, perfect job. You don't have to arrive anywhere. You are already arrived. And I think the earlier you recognize this, the better, because we forget, but we don't have that much time here as a human beings, at least in this physical body. And the life can be over for any of us at any moment, at any second. There is so much about life to enjoy. And I feel while we're searching for soulmates, for ikigai, for our perfect country, we are missing the life. Dude, come on, I mean, you can still continue searching, but don't postpone your life that you will live there. Do the things that you wanna do right now. Don't wait for perfect moment, for perfect job, for perfect person to come. Do things right now. Live your life right now. Well, in my case, I don't want to do much things. I think I talk about this in almost each one of my videos. I'm kind of just enjoying existing. I feel grateful that I'm able to recognize this while I'm still young, while I still feel I have some years ahead of me. Many of us recognize these things too late, and you're like, fuck, why I was worrying so much about stuff when I was young and beautiful and full of energy. I should have just chill and live my life. Dude, you still have time, just chill and live your life. Don't worry about that perfect thing, whatever you are dreaming of, your company, your ikigai, your partner. Don't worry about it, just forget about it. It might arrive, it might not arrive, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna change your life dramatically. Like, I'm telling you from the perspective where I wanted to find my soulmate, and I think I found him, and it's pretty awesome, it's pretty amazing, but it didn't change dramatically the way I feel about life. I'm just the same. I'm the same lost. I'm still trying to figure out things and stuff. These things are pretty awesome, but that's not the point. The point of enjoying the things that you have right now. It's kind of, God gives us certain colors to draw with. Some of us has many colors, some of us has less colors. It's not about how many colors you have. It's about what you're gonna do with these colors. What are you gonna draw with these colors. It seems that people pretty much divide it in two categories. First category, worrying about future. I think I belong to this one, the first one, worrying about future. Where should you work? Where should you live? What should you do with your life? Every time it's just like trying to figure out life, your future. And the other category, like just being too much in the past, maybe something like painful and traumatic happened to them and they just cannot let go, and they just keep reliving the past again and again, even on some unconscious level. What is lacking, it's just presence. And both things, future and the past, are not real. They just in your head. Basically, you're missing the entire life when you're thinking too much about future or past. It's just all in the moment. I know I sound very cliche. I know I tell you things that you already know, but I can't tell you anything that you already don't know. I'm just reminding you this stuff. I'm just reminding you that you already arrived everywhere where you're supposed to arrive at this very moment. There is no special mission for you. There is no special person. There is no special moment. Everything is right now in this very moment, and you've got it all right now. Live your life like you already have it all. You have your ikigai, you have your special person, or live your life like you never will have these things. Just stop like waiting for some kind of perfect thing happen in your life. These things might come, these things might not come, but there is one thing that certainly will come, and this is death of this human experience. And just this is enough reason to enjoy whatever you have right now. This concept of finding your partner, your job, or whatever is so overrated. You can just sweep the floor your entire life and be happy. If you don't believe me, watch Perfect Days. Also, another amazing animation is Soul, to kind of remind you what is this life is about. Yeah, this is just something I would like to remember myself all the time, that life is just life. It's not about mission. It's not about a perfect partner. It's not about bringing good to this world and saving the world. It's just simply about making the best from what you have right now at this very moment. And sometimes making the best, it's just enjoying the sunset happening over there, and this is just the best you can do right now. And sometimes it's just helping some other person, or like holding the hand of your partner. This like all small moments. This is what life is about. And when you find your ikigai, the life will still be about those things. It will not change much. It's not gonna change who you are. You're still gonna be just like this human being. And I feel it's another thing with enlightenment sort of things for us spiritual people who is seeking not maybe ikigai but enlightenment, that moment when you're finally there. I forgot this Indian word. Samadhi, yeah, they call it samadhi, enlightenment. You are just there, you are pure one. Honestly, I'm so sick of this, waiting for this like samadhi, enlightenment, whatever. I am already there. I arrived where I needed to be, arrived at this very moment, because life just happens perfectly as the way it is, and this is just how simple it is. I don't need to be anywhere. I don't need to be anyone. I don't need to do anything else but just like be here and just talking to my phone, to the camera. That's it. That's just how simple it is. And I just wanted to remind you the same stuff. You don't need to do anything special with your life. You can just live your life and simply enjoy. That's it. That's it. Just chill. Enjoy. Life is beautiful. That's the reminder for today. And thank you so much for being here. I love you so, so much. You are beautiful human beings.